The Federal Reserve prides itself on staying out of politics, but its decision Wednesday to not only cut interest rates but cut them by a larger than usual half percentage point is thrusting the central bank into the middle of a complex political season. The big issue is the presidential election just a few weeks away, in which the economy is one of the top issues for voters. That's why we immediately saw both Republicans and Democrats messaging around the Fed's move. Republicans, including presidential candidate Donald Trump, suggested that the Fed is cutting rates because the economy isn't doing well. That's essentially an attack line on the economic record of President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. Trump has also suggested that he should have a say in monetary policy, which has raised speculation that he could try to interfere with the Fed's independence should he win a second term. Harris, the Democratic nominee, called the rate cut, quote, welcome news for Americans, while the Biden administration framed the rate cut as evidence that their economic policies are working. Some Democrats have also criticized the Fed for waiting too long to cut interest rates. The coming election is one key reason some Fed watchers thought the central bank should cut by a smaller quarter point or remain on hold altogether until their next meeting, which is just a few days after Election Day. But for Fed officials, what they say is most important is doing what's best for the economy, regardless of the political fallout. Right now, policymakers are trying to protect a cooling labor market from slowing any further, while continuing to bring inflation down to their 2% goal. Fed Chair Jerome Powell said at a press conference Wednesday that the Fed's interest rate decision reflected officials' commitment to reaching those goals. And he talked about the importance of central bank independence, something he's reiterated time and time again.